Gonna chase some bluegills this morning again. It's a pretty good one. I'm going home and make some breakfast for the fam. They're still snoozing, so just figured I'd take advantage of this beautiful morning. Awesome. See what we can get for some bluegills. Maybe a crappie or two. We'll find out. Not keeping anything today though, so the fish are lucky. There we go. There's a fish. I knew that was a better spot over there. Boy, this is a good one. Look at that bluegill mud. That's a thick one. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's releasing himself. All right, we'll catch you later, bud. Not much left of my flu. Still 16th ounce floof. Red tie was a white skirt. And then an orange white gulp, you know. That's the combo I like to run. Oh, I missed that bite. Just tapped it. Come on, bluegill. Oh, there he is. Crappie? Yeah. Sweet. Oh, never mind. I got tricked. That's a bass. Little black bass. All right. See you later there, fish stick. That's a fun little bonus when you're pan fishing. It's a nice fight. Half-pound bass on a medium fast action rod. And what we're doing here is we're fishing an outflow. You guys can do this on just about any lake. When the water comes up, especially this year, we've had a lot of rain. So the water comes up, the fish go out, and if you're fishing like where I'm at, there's a DNR curb about 100 feet behind me on the other side of the road. And so those fish can't get back up that curb. And naturally, they just stack up in the downriver portion. So that's what we're doing. These panfish have escaped from the lake. And we're just picking on them because they got nowhere to go. They're having a hell of a time getting back in. There we go. Where are you at, bluegill? What a beautiful morning. Well, where'd you go, bluegill? Been here for 5 minutes. Caught a couple of nice bluegill and one bass. There's a fish. Little guy. What's up, fish stick? Says it's rah time. Ooh, no, you don't want to eat that. Get that out of there. Oh, oh, that. Okay, yep, that's gone. That bluegill just choked down that artificial. I could see the tail for a second, and then I tried reaching in there, and he just started pumping his little mouth, and that thing disappeared into the abyss. 16-ounce fufu red tie. This one is just destroyed, so it looks like crap. But white 1-inch gulp minnow, that's what we're doing here. Sitting in a couple of feet of water. And I'm just letting it do all the work for me. I just cast it out with the 16th ounce and kind of let it fall in this current, and they're just smacking it. Just slowly working it back. There's one. Crappie. Hey, we found a crappie. Nice. Just a little guy. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Settle down, you spicy fish. Good little guy. Little rar. So we're catching fish. Let's try right on the edge over there. Right away. That was awesome. This one's got a lot of fight. These bluegills are thick. They have bellies on these things. These fatties. That's a good keeper. We're lucky we're not eating. We're just fishing. Try that same spot again. Well, I figured he'd have some competition with how quick he hit that one. Morning, everyone. Hope you have a great Saturday. If you're going fishing, I hope you catch a lunker. If you guys like what you see, now that I got my phone sorted back out, I was going live a little bit about 2 months ago. Holy cow, this is a good fighter. Oh, no. That fish felt different. Son of a... But I was going live quite a bit, and then my new Samsung just decided it was just going to start dropping calls left and right, whenever it wanted. Had a mind of its own. Tried sorting it out for, I don't know, a month and a half. Had a couple people look at it, and they could just not figure it out. But long story short, got my hands on a new Motorola, and here we sit. We are back to live. I should be posting some stuff again. I'm going to be editing an ice fishing video. It's like tonight, that thing has just been sitting collecting cobwebs, so there'll be a new ice fishing video, crappie video, coming up to my page soon. But today we're picking on some panfish. And I'm going to try and do this quite a bit. I'm trying to do this before work. Panfish, bass, I don't know, whatever. Wherever the bite is. Walleye in the fall. There's a fish. Oh, no! Come on! They are thumping it. I'm getting good hook sets, and they are solid fish. Apparently they're smarter than I am. What an awesome morning. Ooh. Where'd you go, Sonny? new to Mud Lake Outdoors. We're in south central Minnesota. A lot of fishing, a couple hunting videos. That's where we're at, and this is what we're going to be doing. So if you like what you see, give it a thumb, subscribe if you want. If not, that's all right. Find your own cup of tea. You do you. I'll be over here watching my own bobber. Oh, that one just lightly picked it up. That one almost kind of bit like a crappie, where they pick it up, but what an awesome morning. I think we'll throw a float on. That way you guys can get in on this action a little more. Just going to use a baby Thill clip-on. I'm going to set it about, I don't know, 18 inches maybe? Maybe not quite. And get it out there. Nice thing about the float too is I can let it work its way back down the river, creek, whatever you want to call it. Can really pick on those fish that I can't cast to without it. Oh, that was a bite. There he is. There's one. These bluegills are so much fun. Action's usually hot and heavy. Look at that chest on that guy. He's been working out. Oh, see you later, buddy. Always like it when your hand just gets completely scuzzed over where you can't even hold on to them. Oh, missed that one. That was a bite all day. I'm gonna try way down there by the trees. Alright. What an awesome morning. Alright, we gotta be about right on them. Who am I kidding? They're in every inch of this little creek. If you could see them all in here, it'd blow your mind. Maybe get some weeds. I got some weeds. Yeah. 15th ounce was feeling a little bit heavier. A little milfoil. There's one. Get out of the stuff. This one's kind of pale. And a little bit what we've been getting. But he says it's rah-rah time. Well, maybe that's the spot today over on that right side. Kind of feels like we've been getting more over that way. Where you at, Gills? Nobody way out there? Oh, that was a bite. Oh, there he is. There he is. Nice. Ooh. This feels like a good one, you guys. This is the type of bluegill we're looking for. This is going to be one of them 8.5, 9 inches. Thicker than a thief. Yep, look at that. That is what I'm talking about. Look at that gill. That is a bruiser, you guys. That's a brick of a bluegill. My hands make things deceiving. I got some pretty big paws on me. That. Oh, he gone. Nice. The best part about all that is he knocked over my minnows on the way, so that's cool. Thanks, buddy. See you later. At least this can's about empty anyway. That's the type of gill we're looking for. That was a stud. He was pushing a pound. That was a good fish. Absolutely destroyed my minnow. Then he said, screw you, and kicked the whole can over. He doesn't want me catching his buddies. Did some sabotage. But that was a good one. You could tell right away. That one was fighting a bit different. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Some big old stud bluegills. Nice. That was cool. Oh, missed that bite. Oh, missed that one too? Something over there. Oh, that bobber just shot under. That was cool. I've said it about a dozen times, but what an awesome morning. Hope everybody has a great Saturday. That is a fish swimming away with my bobber. That is the dinkiest little fish stick. What do we got, baby crappie? Oh, yeah. That guy was ambitious. He says it's rah-rah time mud. It's an interesting tail on this minnow. He's a little special. Ooh, there we go. We'll try over here in the slack. Gotta be one over there, huh? Fish surfacing right in the middle. Crappie. Oh, that was a nibble. Come on back. Sit back down. Alright, let's let you float back a little more. Right about there's kind of where I've been getting all them bites, about 50 feet out. Be nice if the big crappies would make their way in here. Hasn't been much for size this year out here for crappie. But the bluegills are looking good this year. They're right cycle, good year class. Not a whole lot in the way of fish over 9.5. They're all in that 7.5 to 9 inch range for the most part, it seems like. But they are thick ones this year, so that's cool. Speaking of which, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Blue? Oh, that was a bite. There he is, there he is. Oh, yeah. This might be one of them better ones. It was big for a second. Oops, elbow in the camera. Yep, this is a pretty good one. Pretty good, Blue. He says, it's rah-rah time. Later, buddy. Send your grandpa my way. I want one of them big old knob heads. Alright, get back out there. What do we got for time? 7:23. I told myself I was only going to fish here for a half an hour. I'm going to head home and make breakfast here at 7:30. So give her another 10 minutes-ish. And we'll head on out. But we're going to make a habit of this. We're going to try and drum up some fish in the morning. Mainly before work. I'm going to be doing this like Monday through Friday usually. Because on the weekends I like to go out on the pontoon. But yeah, gonna try and make a habit of wetting the line for a half an hour before work. Here we go. And with fall coming, it should be good. We got some walleye spots in our pocket. We got some good bass spots. Apparently we've got a good bluegill spot. Look at this bad boy. That thing is fat. Jeepers. You're over an inch thick, buddy. That's a good one. Oh, come on now. See you later. Awesome. That was a nibble. Oh. Missed him. Try and go even further. See if they're past that tree at all. Gonna have a mile of line to reel in. Oh, that's a bite. Come on back. Must be a little guy just pecking at it. Come on back. Oh. Gotta be a little guy messing with me. Where you at, Gil? Anybody smack dab in the middle? Oh, that's cool. I think that might have been that fisher hit my line. I thought it felt like a bite. I was too busy looking at those birds. You got me all twisted up. Alright. Now we're back to her. My tail's all messed up. That ain't gonna help anybody. 16th ounce flu, put it about 18 inches down below the float. Maybe not quite, more like 16 maybe. There's that fisher again. Speaking of fish, we got one on. This one feels all right. Bulldogging pretty good. Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy. He's been getting all beat up. Big old male. He says it's rah-rah time, Mud. Well, YouTube, I think we're gonna turn out one more, then I'm gonna go and wake up the kiddos, make some breakfast, get on with my day. Thanks to everybody that came with this morning. This has been awesome. Oh, I completely whiffed on that one. This has been awesome. If you like what you see, give it a thumb. Subscribe if you want. We'll be doing this a lot before work, Monday through Friday. And I'll be going live on the weekends. All depends on where I'm at, what I'm doing. Well, what a great way to start the day. Picking on some big old bluegills. There's a bite. That is not a big old bluegill. He's going to be a little crappie. A little crappie. Well, we can't end it on that little guy. Let's try and catch a different one. How does that saying go? I think it's something like one more cast, maybe? Yeah, just one more. Oh, that bobber took off. There he is. And with this fish, we're going to call it a day. Ooh, this feels like a pretty good one. Stay on there. Ah, he's deceiving. Had a lot of fight in him. Big old belly, though. All right, you guys. That's going to do it for our quick segment this morning. I'm Ed D from Mud Lake Outdoors. If you liked what you saw, give it a thumb. Subscribe if you want. We'll be doing this a lot before work and, videos in between. So until next time, guys, tight lines and good times. It is rah-rah time. See you later. And I don't know if you can see them minnows there. That's why my little minnow's working so well. They are stacked in here. blurry picture. Sorry about that. Crap on the camera, I'm sure. Let's try that. Now that it's all said and done. Where am I? South Central Minnesota, Mankato area. Have a great day, guys. We'll catch you later.